Hi there, this is Jamie from Touchcard, and welcome to the second video on how to design a successful postcard using Canva. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can easily add an evergreen expiration window to your existing postcard design. So if you haven't already, I highly recommend you watch the first video on designing a successful postcard with Canva, as the content in this video is going to assume that you already have a postcard design to work with. So if you follow along in the first video, you should have something saved inside of your Canva account that looks similar to this. And as you might remember, at the end of the first video, we left this discount code box blank, as in we didn't put anything inside of here. And the reason that we did that is because once you upload your design into the Touchcard app, you're going to be able to create an automated discount code that you can place inside of this discount box or anywhere else that you want on your postcard. And that discount will automatically generate a unique discount code for every single customer that we send a postcard to. It's also going to allow you to create a dynamic expiration date that will actually expire after your customer receives their postcard. So this basically means that every single customer we send a postcard to is going to get their own discount code and their own unique expiration date that automatically expires after they get their postcard in the mail. So if you're looking to get the most out of your campaign, then I highly recommend that you use that automated discount code feature. However, if for some reason you can't, you're still going to want to have something on your design that adds an element of urgency and get your customers to act as quickly as possible. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do in this video. So to get started, you want to come down to the back side of your postcard, and we're going to start by making a few small changes to the text. So double click on this text area to select it and come down to the last paragraph. And we're going to change this to say, use code. And then you're going to want to create a discount code inside of your Shopify account. And I suggest that you create a discount code that is unique and that you're only going to use for these postcards so that you can easily track your conversion rate. In this case, I'm just going to say use code thanks 25 to save 25% on your next order. I'm just going to bold this. Okay, so we have use code thanks 25 to save 25%. And of course, you're going to want to change this percentage amount to whatever it is that you're offering your customers. I will say that discounts in the range of 15 to 25% get the best conversion rate according to our data. So if you can, I recommend that you offer something in that window. I'm going to stick with 25 for the example because I think that's a good number and it's consistent with what our discount code says. So we have use code thanks 25 to save 25% on your next order. So once you've made those changes, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add the discount percentage and the actual discount code along with an evergreen expiration window inside of this discount code box. And we're going to add it in such a way that it emulates the automated discount codes that the Touchcard app generates. So to start with that, you need to come over here to the Canva controls and click on this little text icon. And as you can see, there are a few different options. I'm going to start by adding a heading. So I'm going to click on this add headings option here. And as you can see, Canva brings this text box into our canvas. I'm going to just drag this down into the discount code box. And I'm just going to resize it slightly so that it fits. Okay. And I'm just going to change this text to say 25% off in all caps. I'm also just going to change this font so that it's consistent with the other font on the postcard. Okay, so next I'm going to add the actual discount code right here. So for that, I'm going to use a subheading. So I'm going to click on this subheading option over here. Again, we have our text box. I'm just going to drag it down into the discount code box. And I'm going to change this to say, thanks 25. Of course, you're going to want to change this to say whatever the discount code is that you're using. Again, I'm going to change the font. And I'm also going to bold this. Okay, and finally, I'm going to add the evergreen expiration window at the bottom here. So for that, I'm just going to use this body text option. So I'm going to click on that once. And again, Canva brings it into my canvas. And I'm going to drag it down here into the discount code box. And I'm just going to change this to say expires in And you can have this expire whenever you like. Typically, something in the range of 2 weeks to 1 month is probably best. I'm going to stick with 2 weeks for this example. So I'm going to say expires in 14 days. I'm just going to change the font again to something that's consistent with the other fonts on the card, and I'm going to make this slightly larger so that it's prominent. Okay, so once you've done that, you're going to want to make sure that your fonts are all consistent with the other fonts on the postcard. And you're also going to want to make sure that everything is aligned and centered and it looks nice inside of the discount code box. And obviously, this Evergreen expiration window isn't going to actually make the discount code expire. However, we have had customers that have sent out postcards that only had a discount code on them. And as a way to try and help them improve their conversion rate, we suggested that they add an Evergreen expiration window to their design. And by doing that, we were actually able to see a healthy bump in their conversion rate. So if you're not going to use the automated discount codes generated by the Touchcard app, then I highly recommend that you add something like this, some sort of Evergreen expiration window to your design to make sure that you're getting the best conversion rate possible. So once you've done that and you're happy with the way it looks, the last thing we need to do is we need to download the design. So to do that, come over here to the download button, click it, and under file type, we're going to select JPEG. Make sure this all pages option is selected, and then just press download. And Canva will begin downloading your design. It might take just a few seconds. Okay, my download started over here. Okay, so once your download is complete, you're going to want to navigate to wherever your browser saves the downloads. Mine are right here. Just going to move these onto the desktop. Okay, and now as you can see, we have the front of the postcard, which is unchanged, and we also have the back side that has our changes to the call to action, and it has our discount percentage, it has our discount code, and it has our Evergreen expiration window at the bottom here. And both of these files are saved as JPEGs and ready to be uploaded into the Touchcard app. So I hope that this video has been helpful. If you have any questions or need any guidance, as always, my email is in the description. Happy designing, and thank you very much for watching this video.